Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elder. As some of you may already know, one of the things I like to do most is flying and capture video with my drone. When I bought my Mini 2 4 months ago, I had no idea what was needed to be done to be able to legally fly my drone. So I had to do a lot of research. Plus, a European drone regulation started in January this year, making it easier to fly a drone under the same conditions across Europe and also Switzerland, Norway and Iceland. But at the same time, more complicated to figure out everything. Sorry guys, I'm really sick. So I decided to make a video to share with you guys that are thinking in start flying the essential steps you need to do before taking off your drone. And also really important, let me call your attention that this video will be dedicated specifically and only to the DJI Mini and Mini 2 based on the EASA European Union Aviation Safety Agency new rules. I will add the link down in the description, but in no way replaces the need to further and deeper consultation on all the necessary rules to be able to safely and legally fly your drone. Roll the intro. First things first. According with the new EU drone regulation, a registration of the drone pilot within the EU in the respective country is required and mandatory for the flight with almost all drones from 2021 onwards. In Portugal, this registration is done online through the websites of the National Aeronautical Authority, AAN. As well, I will add a link down in the description. After you complete the sign up, register yourself and your drone details. Is here you will need to inform the place where you want to fly and request permission, because although these drones weigh less than 250 grams, they have a camera and as such a permission to fly is required all the times. And because these drones have a camera, you also will need to register the UAS operator. UAS means Unnamed Aircraft Systems, and it's the owner of the drone. The drone itself is not necessary. And you need to register the UAS operator on ANAC, that means Portuguese Civil Aviation Authority. Again, I will add the link down in the description. Here is where you register for drone operators, unnamed aircraft systems, UAS, and do specific category authorization requests. After complete registration, making proof of your identity, and approved by ANAC, you receive a UAS operator registration number that needs to be displayed with a sticker on all the drones you own. In addition to the pilot's identification, it is advisable to have your own mobile phone number or email so that in the event of a fall or loss of the drone, whoever finds it can contact the owner. And yes, as a drone operator, you will receive a unique registration number, and this will be valid in all other EASA member states, so you only need to do it once. Only after these two steps you will be able to fly accordingly with the rules I will explain later in this video. First, it's important to understand that we are in a 2 years transition period that started 31 of December 2020 and goes to 1 of January 2023. And that new regulation allows drones without class identification, I mean drones units sold by the manufacturer without a class label on them, to be sold until 31 of December 2022. So, depending of course when you are seeing this video, probably you, as me, have a legacy drone. That means, at the time of this video, according with the transitory provisions defined by the Article 22 of the Regulation EU 2019-947, your DJI Mini or Mini 2 is labeled as a legacy drone and as such classified as a Class 0 with camera drone that will be able to fly in the open category and Class A1. Anyways, the regulation allows to operate our legacy drones also after 1 of January 2023 in the subcategory A1 if the weight is below 250 grams. So what this whole thing of flying in an open category in subcategory A1 means? 1. You need to have at least 16 years old. 2. At the time I recorded this video, you only need to be registered as a UAS operator and be familiar with the manufacturer's instructions. You are not required to undergo any training or online course at least until June of 2021. 3. Despite I personally recommend you to get an insurance, mandatory insurance exists but only for drones over 900 grams. So in our case, no need to have insurance for now. 4. Even if you don't intend to capture any images, you need to request AAN authorization to fly legally and be fully comply with the location restrictions you want to fly in. 5. Your maximum flight altitude cannot exceed 120 meters above the ground. More than that, you need to request a permission to ANAC. 6. Fly only within the visual line of sight, VLOS. More than that, you need to request permission to ANAC. 7. Don't fly over assemblies of people. If you want to fly above more than 12 people, you need to request permission to ANAC as well. 8. A good help is always check the app Voa na Boa, I will add also a link in the description, to quickly check if you are in a free or a no-fly zone. Finally, 9. You can fly at night, but operators, however, must ensure that an additional green flashing light is activated on the unnamed aircraft. Review coming soon. So, resuming all these steps that in the beginning might be a bit confusing. Register yourself, be familiar with the manufacturer manual, always request the fly permit to AAN or in some cases ANAC and other institutions, avoid to fly over crowds, keep the drone at a distance such that you can see it, VLOS, do not fly higher than 120 meters, and in case of doubt, please go to the National Authority website for any clarification you might still need, and fly safe. And that's it. I hope this video might at least help you a bit on where to look for information and help you discover where you need to register to start flying legally. Feel free to drop your questions, comments and feedback in the section down below, and thanks again for watching the video. If you can, leave a like, subscribe and activate the bell to always know when I launch a new video. See you next time, and remember, it's all about creating content. Bye.